Hello guys, welcome back to the game Genshin Impact. Tớ cho mình say rương bao nhiêu tớ đã bay để giờ tớ nhầm lê cho ra mission cho chết đánh ngày hay nhưng mà tao mà chạm mission là tiên cho nhầm tớ chạm một mission sẽ làm mấy ấy vì tới tam là tập hợp vào vì và mình chẳng té cái việc đại mission cho nhầm khát. Ok, let's go cho mình bị ở bây giờ chạm cho mình say cái này mission thay mày là gì? Let's go. Ok, lấy cái dương chạm đó là giờ P7 mau bấm pi đa mau bấm pi ai cái chạm đa mau bấm pa prắc sai ok kệ mùi pi bay buồn pram mùi purple bay buồn đập mùi đập pi đập bay bay buồn pram mùi đập pa đập bay đập buồn pay mùi pi bay shit okay. Piang. Chứ sao nào này vậy chắc dương mission này khai lại. Ok mission những chuyện phây bên tà này anh. Hay vậy anh tới phớt cứ chấm mission này anh. Bà chạm mission nó như ai chơi này ba tà vậy là khăn những cái nó cứ mission nó sao là dạ pe trầm tay 1 ngày. Chẳng vì chật chào ấy dành nhầm tôi tập chào về hai là bay gặp ai về đại khát sai cái em chơi lên về đấy.
You're here. Sorry, I was just about to send someone to inform you. We just finished interrogating the suspects.
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch. We just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait. But then it starts to get messy. During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
What? Why would someone want to kidnap their own father? What's up with that?
It's anybody's guess at this point. In any event, apparently the guys we caught are just the tip of the iceberg. Most of them are still snooping around outside the city. We're diverting manpower as we speak to try and round them all up. Would you like to come along?
Sure! Let's go get to the bottom of all this!
Mission tí 3 របស់យើងគឺត្រូវបានចាប់ផ្ដើមនៅពេលនេះ So 600 ម៉ៃចឹងយើងត្រូវទៅ teleportation ទៅតែម្ដងទៅ គឺវាពិតជាឆ្ងាយរឿងចាំបន្តិចហើយប៉ុន្តែមិនយូរទេពីព្រោះអីគឺវាសួរជាងមុនហើយ Don't worry ប៉ុន្តែនៅអ៊ីនធឺណិតខ្ញុំនៅតែមិនគ្រប់គ្រាន់ជាមួយនឹងការលេងខ្ញុំមិនដឹងមិនដែរតែយ៉ាងណាគេត្រូវការឈាម Okay get me the blood គាត់ទៅផ្ទុះគាត់1ម៉ោងអីបានបេះផ្លែឈើទៀតចង្រៃឈើយឺយប្រើហេរ៉ា សាឡាបែតងថាប្រកែអាចខុសបានដែរ
I'm positive, but I don't understand why they're all unconscious on the ground.
ឥឡូវយើងទៅមុខទៀតឲ្យយើងមកនេះអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវមើលថាតើមានអ្វីដែលសំខាន់នៅក្នុងនេះទេឲ្យយើងទៅលើនេះទេ
Boss, we got more company.
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy. He hired us to kidnap Sachin.
What happened? Who beat you all up?
Wait, you mean you aren't with them?
With who? Who did this?
First there was this flying brat. Didn't bother asking any questions, just started throwing punches. After that, some guy wearing green came along and interrogated us.
Mới tới là đáp đấy gặp này kia đấy. Green hay đang nè chơi hot. Nè chơi hot hay chơi hot guy, nè green hay chơi pe
Any questions for him? Chance to ask them. When you're done, I'm arresting them all and taking them back to the academia for further interrogation.
So why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
What do you think? 20 years ago, we upped and left to go and live a carefree life, not giving a second thought for my welfare.
Vui mà nó chả. Khoai vậy nè.
He wouldn't put his entire fortune in the care of the academia. along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired. That's my inheritance, by rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him.
Were you serious? Outly planning to?
Of course! Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the academia doesn't agree to hand over the goods, I make him publicly announce that I'm his chosen genius.
Okay. So did you find him?
No. The old fart knows how to stay hidden. I'll give him that. He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself. I already thought he'd gone mad 20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's truly capable of.
What do you know about the diadem of Nolan?
Diadem of knowledge? You mean that
Knowledge.
thing he donated to the academia?
Knowledge. No,
Well, I can tell you that it's very
What?
expensive. He sold a lot of assets to
No.
purchase it back in the day.
No.
Weird things started happening after he brought it home, too. For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched voice coming from the storage room. Also, before donating it to the academia, he once shut himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days. Something was already seriously wrong with him by that point. Nothing he did shocked me.
What do you mean, something wrong with him?
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was very young at the time. But I have the impression that he went out into the desert for research and didn't return for many years. When he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly and write essays day and night. I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the academia. Part of me wonders whether he'd already stopped being my father by that point. Perhaps the man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Okay, you can stop now. You're creeping Paimon out.
You can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. But if you do see Sachin,
Tell
this
him this for me.
Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
The diadem of Nolan.
Yeah, Al-Haytham's notes do mention that item.
Scribe Al-Haytham looked into this matter. Understood.
ខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថានេះគឺវគ្គនេះគឺ10ម៉ោងដូចជើងមុនចុះហើយវគ្គ10ម៉ោងតិចខ្ញុំមិនដឹងធ្វើមិនដែរគឺ fucking
That makes sense. Okay then, let's get back to the venue.
I hope
We need
it's
to tell
not.
Karina what's going on.
អូខេមើលទៅយើងមានអ្វីដែលយើងត្រូវទៅទៀត700ម៉ៃទៀតដើម្បីស្ដាប់ការនិយាយនៃ mission នៃហ្គេមលោកបង Genshin Impact នេះតើកោ
Squall and Fury.
អូចិត្តដល់ហោះអមរិតពាំង easy Karina
You're finally back. Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already started.
We were out capturing some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin. But that's not important right now. We think there might be something wrong with the Diadem of Knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
Oh my god អ្នកនរគ្នាមើលទៅដូចយើងអត់ទាន់នេះ
That
មើលទៅ
seems
មក
unlikely. The Diadem of Knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now?
Some new information have come to light មានរឿងខ្លះមកក្នុងពន្លឺ
This is pretty serious. Let me think. Okay, here's the situation. The diadem is currently in Mount Teema Forest. We moved it there before the
ស្អែកខ្ញុំធ្វើ mission ហើយគឺខ្ញុំមិនបានលេងដោយស្ដាប់សាច់រឿងទេបើសិនជាគេដាច់ថ្ងៃក៏អូខេសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំដែរព្រោះខ្ញុំបានបញ្ចប់ mission នៃការលេងនេះចឹងវាអាចនឹងល្អប៉ុន្តែបើខ្ញុំនៅស្ដាប់រឿងប្រហែលជាអាចខាតអូខេ
Considering how
Ai
close the
kêu dương
scores are between our
lên pro
contestants, whoever wins
mission
this
đó
round is
lên
very
vô
likely
khoai
to
mà
be the
đâu
winner of the whole competition.
thì hơi khoai
Such,
bà năng sao rap
suspect
game
competition
GX
to be
tại bởi
very
game
fierce.
xem sẽ cái hai
Might
cái
not
cái
make
hai
it in time.
complete a mission này chắc nghe I don't know mission for get the money or something nhưng mà đang đấy we have to game it short.
I'll mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
That's weird. The look.
No need. Ngại mé. Nơi đó cái lấy để dân vô sắt không? Lấy nó sẽ bố sắt trên kì. Mà sẽ bếp sắt cái thông này. Chứ mà ai sẽ bố vậy mấy nè. Ngại mé. Xa ngại đừng thliệ. Wow, cả đó đây ơi. Nè điệt, làm đi. Chụp sân. And bullseye.
Uh-oh. This place looks empty. Did someone already take it? Well, we might as well head back and see if anyone's turned it in.
The hell? Bài game. Ok, nè này. Mẹ các bách côn chân thế này đa là lấy em vào từ thư. Phải bỏ tôi win này nè. Okay.
Oh, looks
What?
like Layla has seized the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
Okay. Tại riêng là mới ạ. Vay chua rồi vay trời. Chị, cho ăn điện bạn.
That guy enters the fray.
Lọ. Ha đi lại gần trâu rồi. Tam và toàn. Chơi. Thay nào đi bánh rồi mà tiệt. The fuck. Say no.
Horizon's device has gone haywire.
The competition is heating up. Oh. And here's Kaveh.
Chắc là nó mới ơi. Ngoài đa xua game bên nhà nắng à. Ai thay lắm. Bạn trả lời.
It's Kave's toolbox. Throwing the diadem to its owner.
Nice. Chắp chộp. Bà nó. Yes. Mà thằng đáy. Đáy cái bàn này.
Yes, that's right. Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
What the hell?
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
Hả? What the hell? Tụi ơn với mà gì đấy? Trap lên Paimon.
At long last, someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research. Come, Kave. Come to me, my child.
What?
How do you know my name?
Who are you?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a
Sachin.
fragment of Sachin's mind.
Ah, I see.
Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he. More cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is of utmost importance. So please, pay attention and bear witness.
Okay.
You have all performed outstandingly in this International Championship. The Academia has many rare talents among its ranks. And you are the creme of the creme.
Phải bằng lưỡi nàng vậy đó.
But if I were to choose a successor,
Oh
I
my
would
god.
choose you, Kave. Not
Why?
only because you were victorious, but also due to
Thai
your
nó đấy hay năng
singular
hay
desire.
tham hay năng say nó hay chỉ còn ba chừng phải này mà thôi. Vậyแต่phải này slap bàn tay còn tha sơ miên cà vay ăn sơ bạc cà vay.
Similar to you?
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists. And that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8
Phải
full
7 ឆ្នាំមុន
years.
ណាឬមួយក៏
What do you
8
think
ឆ្នាំ
I saw there?
28ឆ្នាំមុនត្រូវ
Alas, endless strife and slaughter. Conflict over water sources. Robbing
អត់សូវបានវារឿងសលេងតិចហើយវា
exploitation of the people relentlessly, day
រៀង
after day.
វាខំស្ដាប់តិចទៅណាវាខំស្ដាប់លឺតិចតិចច្រឡំស្ដាប់បានតិចតិច
The one I knew. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer. I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan.
The
But
Lost
in the
Darshan.
end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party.
ហើយពេលរឿងឈឺ
Sins
ក្បាល
are
ដែរ
carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets conflict, and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth. The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history. But what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever go from bad to worse. After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life. And so, I decided to bring my life to an end. But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness. Into it, I placed my experiences before requesting that the Academia manage my estate.
As I thought, the contract you signed with the Academia was in essence your will.
និយាយនេះនិយាយមែនការនេះមិនថាដឹងជាជនជាតិចិនឲ្យប្រកាសឬមួយក៏ជនជាតិអីផ្សេងនេះខ្ញុំនិយាយមែនគឺថាមហាបកាយសរសេរសាច់រឿងហ្មងរាប់នៅក្នុង game មកនេះក៏សាច់រឿងចង់2-300សាច់រឿងជាងហើយឬមួយក៏អាចទៅដល់1000ក៏អាចថាបានដែរនិយាយពីថាសាច់រឿងរាប់អស់ sorry រហូតមកនិយាយរឿងទៅអូខេចាប់ផ្ដើម
But if you'd given up hope on this world,
អត់ធ្វើមិនគេនេះវាត្រូវតែ update រហូតចឹងវាសាច់រឿងក៏ត្រូវមករហូត
I
ហើយ
have performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The Academia has no shortage of genius
ម៉ែ
talents.
សាច់រឿងច្រើនចាស់យ៉ាក៏សរសេរអក្សរមកមិនចេះ
Every
តិច
generation,
អានេះអត់ស្អីមិន
with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals. My hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent. Yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also part of the experiment. Part of my investigation into human nature. Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed. I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history. And I lament the research that I failed to complete. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why you will be of great utility to me.
Không vậy mẹ nào thà chẳng chết phía xa ăn lấy pin mà rồi phía rồi mà vậy nè việc khai em đáp ban việc khai em đáp ban đi nhầm thôi nhưng luôn này đây này riêng vui tìm chết bị bèo sò xàm đây tại đấy thì riêng đáp ban bà vô bà đăng đó thì mất riêng Khmer sư men game tranh còn mấy tầng game vay kia bằng vậy bị game xây riêng Khmer giờ toàn miền đấy mà tại vay em cắt tại vì mới tới bữa sinh nhầm biến hai chị và đại sẽ ạch cái nhầm bao và vậy đi nhầm đang phải trên game xây riêng lại cái nào xây riêng cứ Khmer giờ tập ăn bật thế hai chị men game mua cứ chỉ game để cho bà xa ta nó mày xây riêng pin linh không xây riêng đó thiệt thế tránh cái trái chứ.
I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
Huh? I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
Thôi dạ vô đi nghe vậy bậy bạch.
I guess that'll be the end of that.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Inter-Darshan Championship. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better. Rejecting the world will achieve nothing. He and I, we're not the same.
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be used.
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, nor would I know how to finish his research for him. But what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer. We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps. Sachin's words can only cause pain, but not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few dare follow through with. I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents you from admitting it. Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kaveh, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise. Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Congratulations, Kaveh. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony.
Yeah.
Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out.
What the... Ok, ở đây chào mừng từng anh đây. Nếu mà hai chị sai đến cứ việc miếng to đấy, tại tận đơn tháng ngày nào việc to đấy rồi mới cứ việc to để phải để lên chập mi sân đèn lúc. I don't know. Let's see từng anh chẳng này đâu nhé. Rồi congratulations for Kaveh để ban bọc pin mà bay chào.
That brings this year's Interdarshan Championship to a close.
Yeah, hơi tập bị bay buồn nè. Nào điệt. Ok, bơm ra của mùi nè bị. Dám sao không prom đặt tu ông mồi chớ đấy ngờ đấy vậy. Tận lẽ hay lập chào anh sao còn bạ mày.
Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their award. However, we have just received word that Kaveh has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
Sachin's estate is getting donated?
So much, Mora. And he gave it all up?
Kaveh's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kaveh? I'm sure many of our audience, like myself, are curious to learn why you decided to give all this wealth away.
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either. Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Oh, Kaveh, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card. Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record. This means that the sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals you submit.
All right, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, forget it.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kaveh one last big round of applause.
What the fuck?
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on, we've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
Okay. Yeah, I'm say the này. Tập về bên lưới cứ chạy.
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
Rất nhóm cứ nhóm tam tại khơi nơi lơ bên đài social media rồi mỗi có chỉ vật vật cái đấy cứ nhóm khơi mà đối xoay phía trên thơ bon thơ tiên ấy cứ thơ là nàng vót bật sáng chập hay nàng hải thả bom sạch nhiệt bom ổn tại cái sơ mơ từ play khang sập ra thôประมาณ thế tại bà khang được prop phía trên cứ sập ra thô chiều mình tì pet chôn cây cro mình đưa na tha rồi mới có yeah vậy để mơ tới bị cua cùng shop hiện cho anh được pro nàyรับrong yeah ហ្នឹងហើយគឺការហេតុផលដែលមនុស្សប្រុសមនុស្សស្រីគិតខុសគ្នា អំពីការមើលមនុស្សខ្ញុំនិយាយទៅខ្ញុំអត់ងាយឃើញទេមនុស្សស្រីនៅក្នុងអីឃើញនៅក្នុង social media មនុស្សស្រីដែលតែងតែមើលបរិច្ចាគប្រាក់តាយ៉ាឲ្យអ្នកក្រអីតែភាគច្រើនគឺឃើញតែឲ្យដល់ពេលដែលត្រូវថតអាហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងដែរស្អីគេមានទឹកចិត្តប្រកាសឬមកក៏គេទឹកចិត្តដើម្បីគឺខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងដែរយើងមានតែមើលហើយនឹងដឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាដែរប្រហែល
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
I suppose. Oh, wait. Sino said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
So you're gonna give it to him? If it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of more off it.
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
Whoa! This is a super big deal. You should do it yourself. Come on, let's go find Sino.
Okay, that guy is really lucky.
But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling my hair!
Hey, chặt bòi sọ tay món. Này nè vậy, nó khơi đến đây xuống. À, nó đây.
What you looking at, Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
But it's a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
ចឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំមើលតែបិស័យនោះចាប់អារម្មណ៍រឿង card រឿង B អញ្ចឹងគឺខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍ថាវាតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងរឿង Yukiho មែនតើគឺរឿង anime Yukiho គឺជា fairy នៃសម័យអាណាចក្រEgypt ហើយសារមានរូបភ្នែកមានរូបភ្នែកត្រីកោណណានេះឯងបិស័យនោះគឺជានៅក្នុងចំណោមហ្នឹងមែនអត់ហើយខ្ញុំកាត់តែអញ្ចឹងគឺមើលទៅស្លៀកពាក់ដូចជាពួក fairy នៅក្នុងសម័យអាណាចក្រEgypt ហ្នឹងឯងតែគេមានពាក្យមកគេមានឈ្មោះមួយទៀតតែមិនដឹងឈ្មោះបាទណែហើយ Yukiho ជាចិត្តលេខ B ហាប៉េជាតិលេខ B ដែរសរសៃ Yukiho ទេ
But it's limited edition. Kave, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
That's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card. I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
All right. In that case, I accept your generosity. Now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the very least.
How much?
1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million more for a card? You already have a whole bunch of these shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking Mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare the Mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
I don't want to talk about it.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny.
Come on, man.
Come with me in a few moments to collect the Mora. Thanks to...
All right, if you insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tainari and Kale, too.
Well, this is what they call all's well that ends well. Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we? Since we're guest commentators and all.
អូខេអរនេះពេលវេលារបស់យើងគឺមកដល់ទីបញ្ចប់ហើយគឺយើងមកដល់ពេលកំណត់ហើយអូខេហើយ thank you ចំពោះការតាមដានវីដេអូរបស់ខ្ញុំពីដើមរហូតដល់ចប់បើសិនជាពេញចិត្តកុំភ្លេច like subscribe អ្នកមួយកុំភ្លេចដែរក៏ដែរណា Yeah bye bye and see you tomorrow bye bye
And we'll be back one day.